What skills are you working on right now to become better at your job?
Not waiting to the last minute to do stuff, trying to, like write scripts in advance as opposed to, right before deadlines. I think, delegating more, trying to not like control every aspect of the process, but like, working with, writers and letting them flesh out ideas, and, same thing with characters on the show being like, hey, I had this idea for your character. Do you want to write up a script or think about it in some way so that people get a little more ownership over what they're doing? Developing characters more too, as opposed to like just writing a bunch of jokes where like the lines could come out of anyone's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like if there's a real character developed, a lot of times, the comedy can come from that, but also just sort of like the heart or humanity or whatever that makes people be captivated by a show like can just come through if you have really well developed characters. And I think that's something that I want to get better at in creating, and so it's something on my mind. I don't know if I've gotten there yet, but something that I'm working on. And then I think having a little bit more of a narrative arc to things as opposed to sort of vignettes or just scenes, but is there a way to like really have a flow even within like a 3-minute video? There can kind of be a 3-act play in a way of like how something's structured. So I think that it's interesting to try to create an actual storyline that has a beginning, middle, and end, and see that through, as opposed to just hey, here's some characters saying some jokes about something. So these are things that are rattling around in my mind, as far as like, how can we make things better and more interesting? And I think also would translate well for other stuff down the road, whether it be, another series or, a show or a feature or something like that.